One of Cleveland's best water attractions, the Lady Caroline, is back open for the season, and some of its busiest holidays are booking up fast.
Certainly are. That includes Father's Day, which is right around the corner. And our David Greenberg is live this morning on board. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Dave. Danita, this is one of the best live shots that I get to do because you get to come on out here on, well, normally it's a beautiful day. It's a little rainy, it's kind of dying down right now, but it's still a wonderful morning out here on the water because every day is a wonderful morning out on the water. In particular, when you're with Captain Joe, hanging out with him. Captain Joe, thanks so much for having us on board today. How long have you been a ship captain, and particularly here with the Lady Caroline?
I've been with Jacobs for 14 years. I've been driving for 10 years. So I got my license in 2015, or 2015.
Okay. All right. I got to ask you a question here. How much do you love big boats?
Can't lie. I love big boats.
You can't lie. I love big boats. I love it. So where does the passion for you come from, and what do you love so much about working for the Lady Caroline?
The passion just kind of came out of nowhere. I just thought I would start doing it, and I just fell in love with it. I love working here on the Lady Caroline because the river's so diverse, and Cleveland's also so diverse. You see all kinds of river traffic. I love working and communicating with the freighters and the other small boats, recreational craft, and then of course the kayakers and paddleboarders are always fun to dodge.
Yeah, anytime you can get out on the water, it's always a good time. So we're here, we're in the bridge, the wheelhouse. Kind of show us what we're looking at here. This is the view that you get every single day.
I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Sure, actually, sure. No, I'm kidding. We have gauges for all of our engines up here. The gauges on the outsides are our generators. The gauge right here is the bow thruster, and then we have our port engine and starboard engine. Of course, everything is labeled for redundancy as well. This is actually a secondary wheel in case the electronic steering pump fails. So because our steering is controlled by or we use hydraulics to move the rudders. So that's, this is all our gauges. We have our GPS here. This is our radar. This is actually how we steer with this tiny little stick.
Look at that.
And then these are throttles for the main engines. There's a throttle for the bow thruster. We got some little sailboats that my girlfriend made me.
Oh, I love that.
Rubber duckies, and then a little Jesus to keep us safe, and then a red car because I don't know, we have a red car. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the ins and outs, and then of course a compass in case we get lost going, out in the harbor.
Hey, well, you know what? I'm glad you understand all this because you just threw a lot at me, and I'm not really sure how to process it all. So I'm going to toss it back to Dave Danita, and I'm going to figure out where we go from here because who knows? Maybe Captain Joe might let me take it for a spin.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah, learn the stuff. Learn it first. Learn it first before you take off.
Yeah, I was worried about that. Eating on TV is one thing.
He does great at eating.
Yeah, a boat, I'm not so sure. All right, thanks, Greenberg.